Straight. Coming around all right. Clear left.
Clear.
Stay right where you are. Don't move, okay?
Sheriff's office with a gang
I'm
on.
gonna move up that window.
I got you right here. Do not move or you will be beanbagged. You understand me?
Where's the gun at?
It's under the call push. No, it's on the wall.
Come crawl that one.
Start crawling towards me. Crawl towards me.
Hey, stop right there. Put your hands on top of your head. Interlock your fingers. Spread your legs. Don't move.
Got it. I got mine.
You got yours? Go ahead.
I'm moving up.
I'm gonna go up with you.
Give me this hand. Okay. Give me this hand. You're just being detained right now, okay? So we figure out what's going on, all right, man?
Okay. Yeah, it's under by that drain.
Okay. Is there anyone else in here, man?
Oh, sir.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
sir.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll you this way.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything that's going to stab or poke me?
In mine, yeah, it's in this other
Okay.
pocket.
What is it?
It's a knife.
It's a knife. Is it closed?
Two of them.
Okay. Are they closed or are they open?
One of them might be closed, the other one might be open.
Okay. I'm going to take everything out of your pockets just for right now, okay?
And there's brass knuckles too. I'll keep
Okay.
pairs.
Okay. All right, man. I'm going to roll you onto your stomach, and then I'm going to roll you to the other side. I'm going to go to that side and brace you, okay? Good? All right. So go ahead and roll to your stomach, and then onto this side. Okay.
Yeah, the knife and stuff.
Yep. Okay. Damn, man, those are some big-ass knives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. I will pick those up, man. Okay.
Yeah, one day I found that knife for sale.
What's that, man?
One day I found that knife for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went back to buy more, but we sold them.
Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna roll you this way. You're gonna sit on your butt, and I'm gonna sit you up. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me fix these cuffs so they don't tighten up on you. Okay, man. So keep your hands.
Yeah.
Let me loosen that up. Okay, just relax your hands, man. There you go. Yeah. And just keep them the way that they are right now, okay? Don't try to turn them. Okay? I know it's uncomfortable, man, but just keep them the way that they are, okay? All right, let's walk outside, man.
Cool.
Coming out.
Thank you.
We're gonna go this way and to this first marked car, okay? That I have no idea. I'm just getting all of his stuff that I took out of his pockets. That's all I'm grabbing.
That was all on him? Jesus Christ.
All I'm doing is getting what was in his pockets, so.
Where's that gun at?
That's, I don't know if you want to keep it with him, or what you want to do with it, but that was all of his shit in his pockets. And his holster was tucked right there.
Yeah, we took his holster off.
Where did you put that?
Put it on his hood. No, I got it.
Okay, you have it. Okay, just because I put it on top.
Safe. Probably just gonna do a search warrant for it real quick.
Okay.
It's not a long one, so. Just have a seat on the left there for me.
Okay.
And it's, I'm gonna point this a little bit toward you, okay, Mark?
Yeah.
Just because a lot of times I just wind up getting 40% of my hand in the picture and stuff. What did you work at Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
What time did you work today?
We got there, I think, about almost before like 3:30.
3:30.
Or around 3:30.
Good.
Yeah.
So, it's my understanding you had a disagreement with somebody, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you got there at 3:30, and what happened from there?
We got to work and we're supposed to be like, we're in window for inspection, right? So what we're supposed to do is throw away everything that's expired. It's only got 4-hour hold times.
Okay.
Every time we get there, they're always keeping it there till like 2. Like everything expired at 2. It's supposed to be switched out by the time we
Like
get
stuff that's already been cooked
Yeah.
prior to you coming in? Oh, okay.
But anyway, we're supposed to replace it with fresh food, especially with inspection. Couldn't be today, tomorrow, whenever, till the 7th.
Okay.
Well, anyway, like they were getting mad because I was switching everything out.
The other employees that were going off a shift, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the ones that were there working line. Well, anyway, one of them had an attitude. It's been going on for a while. I don't know what his problem is. I was with this one girl that was there, and I don't know about that. Whatever, her and her mom told him whatever, him the other dude whatever. Ever since then, they've been doing their little pigs. I letting it slide. I'm letting it slide.
So one of the girls is like your ex-girlfriend? Is that what you're saying? And he's with her now?
Not like.
Or they're just friends or something?
Well, I think it was. They were together. All of them were. Well, anyway, like I don't care about that fucking Coley.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I was still just trying to work. He's been having an attitude with me every couple of days, whatever. Like I'll say stuff about it and like little comments, and he'll tell other people that I need to shut up or I need to stop acting like that with them. But it's like I could say what I want, like free speech, whatever. Well, anyway, I'm just there working. My sister and my brother-in-law are the owners of that store. So like I've been working, I've been trying to let it slide, I've been cool. Today he took the lid off a pan and I was standing online. He's supposed to communicate what he's making, so we know. I got in the middle and I'm trying to figure out what goes where. Well, anyway, he slams the pan lid down on the side right next to me, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I let it slide. I just went to the back and I went to go put a pan by the sink. Well, anyway, I went back up there after a while, and then I went back again to the sink to put more stuff. The other worker went back there, and the dishwasher, he shows up and starts trying to get the sinks ready and everything. Well, anyway, that dude he went back there and he starts throwing dishes in the sink right next to him, and I'm like, dude, you need to cut it out. What's your attitude? I was all stop slamming stuff. Well, he looks up at me and he told me, I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but you need to cut it out. I was like, I ain't got no problem. I was like, you better cut your fucking attitude out. And it started from there.
What's his name?
Gino.
Gino?
Yeah, that's all I know.
You don't know his last name? What's he look like?
He's kind of short, a little bit like my height. He's skinny. He's got glasses.
Hispanic or white or?
I think he's Hispanic, but I think he might be white too. And then it all started from there. Like, I told him to cut his attitude out, and I walked back up there to line, and he followed me up there. But by then, I was already up on line, and I confronted the other dude that was working line. What's his attitude and his problem? And I told him we need to cut it out too.
Oh, a different guy.
Yeah, a whole different dude.
Oh, okay.
Too. Well, anyway, he looked at me and he's all, what's going on? He's all, so I told him, I was all, cut your fucking attitude out too, dude. We're here to work. They get mad whenever I switch out all the food to make it fresh because it's like, they think it's disrespecting them or whatever, but it's like, we got a business to run.
Yeah. What's the other guy's name?
Adrian.
Adrian?
Yeah.
Do you know his last name?
No. And then it started from there too. He started trying to get and tell me that I need to cut my shit out, that I got a problem with it all the time. And I'm like,
Adrian or
yeah,
Gino?
Adrian.
Adrian did.
Well, anyway, Gino followed me up there, and like I was facing that way because the line setup is like that.
So when you say the line, are you talking about like where all the food's
Yeah.
separated and you're putting it together or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yeah, and anyway, so I'm arguing with the other dude that's there.
Uh-huh.
Gino walks up between us, and my sister's between us, and she's trying to separate us. Gino, I don't know, I told him, get the fuck back, because he got up all up in my face. It's on camera, I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, anyway, like, my sister was in the way, and I didn't do nothing. I was backing up. The fucking dude grabbed a hold of me, and he starts fucking pushing me.
Gino did?
And man, Adrian fucking jumped on me.
Oh,
My
both of
sister's,
them did?
yeah, she's in between it. And I don't know how it happened. My sister got hurt. Because, like, they all grabbed a hold of me and they yanked me down and shit.
Uh-huh.
So, like, my sister's behind everyone and she keeps saying, my head, my head, my head hurts. So, like, I got mad and angry.
Uh-huh.
And that's when I fucking got up. Like, the dude fucking, he let go of me. So I got up. Fucking, like, I'm trying to check my sister. And I told him, you fucking hurt my sister, motherfucker. And he's over there all,
Talking to Gino at that point?
yeah, Gino.
Okay.
Well, anyway, Adrian too, and they're both trying to still come back at me after we get up.
Uh-huh.
So, like, my sister's hurt, and I get mad. And that's when I pull my pistol. Because they were trying to act all fucking crazy, and my sister got hurt too.
So where'd you have your pistol at?
It was in my waistband right here.
Anyways.
Yeah,
What kind of pistol?
that's a Sky Industries 9mm.
9mm.
Yeah.
Semi-auto, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Or revolver? Semi.
Yeah, it's a
Okay, so you pulled your pistol out and then...
Yeah, but by then my sister's still between us, and she's pushing me back. She's like pushing me back into the corner, and she's telling me to stop. And the dude Gino on the other side, I told him, you fucking hurt my sister, motherfucker. And he's over there running his mouth and shit. Your sister's always here for you. She's getting you out of shit. I was all, this ain't got nothing to do with my sister right now. I was all, yeah, you fucking hurt her. I was all, but now it's fucking...
So was she actually injured later?
Yeah, I don't know if she hit her head. I think,
Okay.
yeah, like, you could tell she's shaking up on the whole thing.
So you just heard her say that she was hurt in
Yeah.
the midst of wrestling with these guys?
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
yeah. And then the other morning shift manager, that shitty ass ex's mom, she runs out there and she's like, what's going on? Well, anyway, I had my brass knuckle in my hand, and she fucking goes by me and she pushes me and she tries to yank it out of my hand, and I yank it away from her. Like, I kind of go like that and get away from her. And she's all still trying to push me and shit. And like, I back up from her. And by then the other dude, the elderly dude that works with us, Skeeter, he comes back out and he tries to pull us apart. He tells me to go in the back. That the dude's just talking shit. He was all, that's all that dude's do.
So at this point, where's the gun at?
It was in my waistband.
Oh, you put it back in your waistband?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you, at some point, you put the gun back and pull out your brass knuckles? Is that right? Or your...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know who called the police? Or
It had to have been
store?
Adrian. He was on his phone and he's all, I'm going to call the cops on you. And I went off on him, of course, because they're starting to fight, and then when somebody steps up to him, that's how they get. And I told him, I was all, you fucking bitch, like that. That's what I straight up told him. I'm not calling you that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
I told
understand. Okay, so you guys get into confrontation. In the midst of that, your sister gets hurt. You hear that.
Yeah.
Things get elevated. You pull a gun.
Yeah.
At some point, you transition from the gun to your brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Some female. Do you know her name?
Melinda.
Melinda. Does she work there?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a manager.
Oh, okay. So Melinda tries to take them away. You stop her.
Yeah.
Skeet comes in the middle of you.
Yeah.
Gets you. Did you actually go to the back when he told you that?
Yeah, I went to the back for a
Okay.
little bit, but I came back up there too.
You came back up there. So by this point, somebody has probably called the police.
Yeah.
Probably Adrian.
Yeah.
What happens from there?
from there, like, they all take off, I don't know where.
People, they like left the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian and all them did too. My sister's in the store on the phone calling, I guess. I don't know if she called Adam.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Adam?
Adam is,
Yeah, he's the owner.
owner? Oh.
Yeah, they're together.
Okay. So, your sister calls Adrian. Is this your sister that owns
Oh, she called Adam.
Or Adam, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So she's calling Adam. In the meantime, our officer's already shown up at this point?
Yeah, there's already one of your officers on the opposite side of the building.
Okay.
He's got his cop lights on and he jumped out the car with his assault rifle at the drive-thru window.
Okay. Well, and part of that was the call came out.
Yeah.
Somebody said that had been shots fired already.
There was no fucking shot fired.
I know that now, but in the beginning stages of this, somebody told somebody that there were shots fired. So that's why we had the response we had.
Yeah.
Now everybody would have showed up anyway because there was a gun involved.
Yeah,
But
of course.
the response, the way it was, is because somebody said there was a shot fired. So,
Yeah.
so that's what that was about. So the officer gets there, starts giving you commands, or trying to give somebody commands. I don't know.
Yeah, like anyway, the other worker that works with us, his name's Tyler. He's tall.
Yeah, tall, skinny guy. Okay.
He was working the drive-thru, and like I look over and I'm like, who's that right there standing? So I look and I see it's an officer.
Uh-huh.
He's already pointed his assault rifle, and I told him, look out, dude. I was like, he's got it pointed at you or me.
Uh-huh. At this point, did you know that they were there looking for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
okay.
knew the whole time. Once he said that he was going to call the cops.
Okay, so at this point, it's you, what'd you say the total? Tyler.
And my sister.
Your
she's-
sister.
Yeah, so we're like that. We're facing that way again, right?
Well, hold on, before you go further, who was the other guy in there?
Skeeter.
Oh, is that Skeeter?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the dishwasher.
I got you, okay. So you guys are all still in there
Yeah,
with the building surrounded.
yeah.
At some point, I guess, they make contact with your sister on the phone, and
Yeah.
she says she's gonna come out. Did they think they couldn't come out, or were they scared because?
Yeah, because in all that mix, there was somebody saying that there was a hostage already, and there was no hostage. I was not holding nobody hostage.
Okay. Where was the gun at this point? Was
At
it?
this point, it was still my waistband. When I
Oh.
got on the ground is when I,
Oh, that's
threw
when
it.
you threw it?
yeah,
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so at this point, they're talking to your sister, she takes the other employees out, we come in there and
Yeah.
put you in custody.
Yeah.
The gun is under there, so,
Yeah.
okay. So keep in mind, when we respond to these things,
Yeah.
all we know is what dispatch is telling us.
yeah, for sure.
And all dispatch knows is what other people are telling them.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's how a lot of times these things escalate. You know, I went there, I was responding, I was one of the last ones because I didn't hear the call.
Yeah, for sure.
And the call I heard was shots fired, and they didn't say you were barricaded, but they made it sound like you were barricaded. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking we've got basically like a SWAT situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the bad thing about these type of situations, things that get amped up because of
Yeah.
miscommunication between
Yeah.
people, and it's human nature. You can't.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always going to happen,
That's true.
and it's interpretation. You know. So the good thing is nobody got hurt,
Yeah,
and we got you out there safely.
that's true.
And I don't know if they told you what your charge is, or
No.
okay. I'm
No, they-
assuming it's going to be aggravated assault.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just guessing, but I'm assuming that's what they're going to charge you with.
yeah. They just asked me if I was okay, and they were cool. They just asked if I was all right.
Yeah, and I mean, because of your actions,
Yeah,
okay, I'm not trying to lighten this up, because what you did was not good,
yeah,
not ideal.
for sure.
Okay, I get it.
And then too, Gino told me, he was like, okay, I'm fixing to get off. He was like, well, I can clock out and we can handle it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right, being where I'm from and who I am,
Mhm.
fucking, I know what that means. And then especially the confrontation and everything, how it's been going.
Have you lived here long?
Like I've actually, like I lived up here for a while.
Oh,
I was born in Alamogordo, just back and forth. Like
oh, okay.
I came up here, I left, I came back, I left, I came back.
So between
back
here and
forth.
Alamogordo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, Mark, and clarifying a lot of this.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna, there's another guy writing a search warrant for the store.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but in New Mexico, we have to get a search warrant to get back in just to retrieve your gun now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do that. I'll pass on to him what you told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the only gun I had was the 9 that you guys picked up from the cold machine.
Okay. Yeah, and it's still in there, so they didn't get it yet. Unless,
So, like, what was the bag that he had? Because like, he said he got an evidence bag and he went and grabbed something.
I think
he's.
I think somebody started to go get it and
Yeah.
they were stopped because we got to get a search warrant.
Yeah.
So, and that doesn't really affect you much. I'm just kind of walking you through what we're going to do now.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
one way or another, we'll retrieve the gun, do a
Yeah.
search warrant, they'll get video. And do you think when we review the video, it's going to match up with everything you're telling me?
Yeah.
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 It should be pretty clear then what happened.
Yeah, I don't directly see what happened. Like, we were standing on the food line. Gino got in my face. He's the one. I told him to fucking get out of my face. I was like, nah, dude. I was like, I was just trying to fucking like tell him to cut their shit and like have an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Things escalated, yeah, but that's when he fucking put his hands on me.
Yeah.
And then my sister got hurt.
Okay. Do you take any medication at all?
No,
No. Do you
I
smoke?
just take vitamins.
Yeah. You smoke marijuana at all?
Nah, just once in a while.
Yeah. And it's fine if you do. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's legal now.
Yeah.
So, the reason I ask, some of this higher grade marijuana I think it has people on the edge a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like the old marijuana from the 70s that was
yeah,
30% THC. This stuff's like 90% of. So,
yeah.
I ask people
Yeah, for sure.
out of curiosity mostly.
Yeah.
I'm curious if things get elevated sometimes because people are under the influence.
Yeah.
Do you know if Gino or Adrian smoke or?
Yeah, they do all the time. They do in the fucking store. They hit their vape pens.
Oh.
It's got the THC in there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure all of it does now.
Yeah. Though they do it in the store, they're not allowed to. Everyone does shit that they're not allowed to. But,
Yeah.
well, anyway, yeah, they're going outside. They do it inside.
Alright. Well, Mark, I appreciate you talking to me, man,
for sure.
and clearing things up because we don't, like I said, when we go to these things, all we know is what we hear on the radio. So,
Yeah, for sure.
so I'm glad you talked to me and shed a little light on this.
Yeah.
And so they'll finish the paperwork. They'll take you down to county. You'll probably, what is today? Tuesday. I would assume you'd probably get released tomorrow or Thursday. Have you ever been arrested before? No. So they don't do bond anymore. So it's just usually you talk to the judge and you're released. In the meantime, you're going to be on conditions of release when you get out. So make sure stay away from guns
Yeah, for
till
sure.
till you get all this taken care of. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get caught out on conditions with another pistol or something.
And what about the work situation? Do you think like I'm not even gonna be able to go back until everything gets cleared up? Or
What
that
about?
just depends on the owner, my brother.
Oh yeah, that's up to them. I mean, we don't. The judge may say you can't have any contact with the other people
Yeah.
until this is resolved. In fact, she probably will.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would imagine, depending on how your family feels, I mean, if they don't terminate the other two guys, then
Yeah.
you probably won't be able to go back until they get it resolved.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it can take a while for these things to go through the system and
Yeah,
get
for
them
sure.
straightened out. Now, if they're not there, then that's up to your family.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
all right.
cool.
You got any other questions? Can you think of anything we didn't cover? No? All right, man. Quick and easy.
Cool.
All right, brother.
Yeah, and then, though for sure, I think at one other point, I did fucking put it around in the chamber because they did fucking come at me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in between whenever my sister was saying she was hurt and
Was this, at what point was this? Was this before you wound up putting it away to get your brass knuckles, or?
yeah, like I put the brass knuckles away after all that, and then that's when I grabbed the pistol whenever I seen him come back.
And that's when you chambered it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And where are the brass knuckles at now? Are they still there?
when he searched me, he got them because I told him
Oh.
where the ground. They were in my back pocket, and then I had another pair in my front pocket.
Oh, so you had 2 pair?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Anything else you can think of that you want to tell me? No?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again.
Cool.
Thanks again for talking to me.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, we'll get this done, and then we can get you down there, so maybe make dinner.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't promise you it'll be good as Taco Bell, but
It's all good. As long as I can fucking get some water, I'm thirsty.
yeah, I'll get some water. In fact, I may have, yeah, back in here. I may even have a bottle of water in my lunchbox. I'll make sure it's for you.
Yeah, for sure.